Hello, New York Yankees fans. We have brand new exclusive videos and the latest news for you. Before we get started, we'd like to invite you to join our channel and give this video a like. It's crucial to get exclusive access to the latest updates. Bryce Harper has officially shocked the sports world by joining the New York Yankees, and fans everywhere are already buzzing with anticipation, speculation, and, of course, the inevitable debates over what this could mean for the iconic franchise. Imagine the scene. Yankee Stadium packed with screaming fans, the lights shining bright, and the New York media trying desperately to capture every single angle of Harper's arrival. It's not just a signing. It's a cultural moment, a seismic shift in the baseball landscape, and, depending on who you ask, either the best thing to happen to the Yankees in decades or a decision that could come with unexpected pressure. Harper, who has been a superstar for years, brings not only his skill at the plate, but an undeniable charisma that makes headlines wherever he goes. The rumor mill had been swirling for weeks, with whispers about contract negotiations, behind-the-scenes calls between agents and team executives, and late-night texts that supposedly sealed the deal. And now, the deal is official. Analysts are already projecting that Harper's presence could change the entire dynamics of the Yankees' batting order, influence the morale of the clubhouse, and shift the strategies of rival teams who will have to prepare for his impact in ways they haven't for years. The timing of this move is particularly fascinating. Harper isn't just joining any team. He's stepping into a franchise that is steeped in history, with fans whose expectations are notoriously high and whose patience can be notoriously low. Every swing, every play, every word Harper utters in interviews will be scrutinized under a microscope, magnified by the intense media spotlight that only New York can provide. Imagine the trade-offs the Yankees had to weigh: salary cap implications, potential future signings, and the chemistry with existing players, all the while balancing the undeniable marketing allure that Harper brings. Merchandising alone is expected to skyrocket, with jerseys flying off the shelves before Harper even steps onto the field. Beyond the financial implications, the Yankees are clearly signaling an intent to dominate, to send a message to the rest of the league that they are serious about reclaiming their spot at the top. Sports talk shows, social media channels, and fan forums have exploded with reactions ranging from ecstatic praise to cautious optimism to outright skepticism, each reflecting the unique way Harper's presence is being interpreted across the baseball world. The reactions from Harper's peers have also fueled the narrative in interesting ways. Several current players in the league have made cryptic comments hinting at how Harper's move might disrupt existing hierarchies, while others have openly congratulated him, showing respect for the career choices of a peer who has always been unafraid to make bold moves. Within the Yankees clubhouse, sources suggest there is a mix of excitement and nervous energy as players and coaching staff alike contemplate how Harper's inclusion could alter team dynamics. The media has latched onto every micro-expression in interviews, analyzing body language, choice of words, and even social media posts for hidden meanings or potential friction. Rumors about locker room politics, potential clashes, and mentorship roles are circulating widely, adding layers to what is already a headline-grabbing story. Fans themselves have taken to online forums to predict lineups, potential home run records, and playoff scenarios, often imagining wild combinations that might or might not come to fruition. The intrigue surrounding Harper's move is amplified by the fact that the Yankees haven't shied away from high-profile acquisitions in the past, but each new star brings a different flavor of expectation, pressure, and potential controversy. Financially, the implications of Harper joining the Yankees are staggering and a key talking point in discussions among industry insiders. Contracts of this magnitude involve not just salary figures, but performance bonuses, marketing agreements, and intricate clauses that protect both player and team. The Yankees are reportedly offering Harper incentives tied to milestones, achievements, and even media appearances, showing just how strategic this move is from a business perspective. Analysts are already crunching numbers to estimate ticket sales, merchandise revenue, and sponsorship deals, all of which are expected to see significant spikes. There is also speculation about how this acquisition might influence future signings, including potential trade negotiations or free agent pursuits, as teams attempt to counterbalance the Yankees' sudden star power. Harper's brand, already substantial, is likely to merge with the Yankees' global recognition, creating marketing campaigns that could redefine how sports stars and franchises interact with their audiences. The financial ripple effect extends beyond baseball, touching local businesses, sports media networks, and social media trends, as each moment of Harper's journey with the Yankees becomes a story in itself, generating conversation, clicks, and revenue. The fan reaction has been a spectacle unto itself, as social media channels light up with memes, highlight reels, and enthusiastic commentary. Some fans have immediately declared Harper a savior, imagining dramatic home runs that would single-handedly carry the Yankees to championships, while others are more measured, cautioning that no player can transform a season alone. The online conversation has become a multi-layered phenomenon, blending humor, statistical analysis, and emotional investment, often spilling into live streams, podcasts, and fan meetups. Memes featuring Harper in Yankee pinstripes are already circulating, some playful, some absurd, reflecting the cultural weight of this signing. Polls have been launched, debates have flared, and even casual observers have joined in, proving that Harper's move has transcended traditional sports fandom to become a mainstream talking point. Analysts predict that the intensity of fan engagement could reach levels rarely seen, with every game watched as if it were a final, every performance critiqued with a mix of affection and ruthless precision. The narrative surrounding Harper has become self-reinforcing. The more fans discuss it, the more momentum the story gains, feeding the sense that something historic is unfolding in real time. In terms of team strategy, Harper's addition opens up endless possibilities, both exciting and daunting. Coaches are reportedly considering how best to integrate him into the lineup, taking into account his strengths, habits, and previous performance patterns. The Yankees may experiment with batting positions, field arrangements, and in-game tactics, all while anticipating the strategies opponents will deploy to neutralize Harper's impact. There is also speculation about how his presence could influence younger players, serving as a mentor or, conversely, as a challenge to existing hierarchies within the team. Beyond the tactical implications, Harper's signing represents a psychological boost for the franchise, signaling ambition and a commitment to excellence. Opposing teams, meanwhile, are likely recalibrating their own approaches, considering how to counteract a player with Harper's talent and reputation. The storylines are already forming. Will Harper thrive under the New York spotlight? Will the Yankees' gamble pay off? How will history remember this decision? Fans, analysts, and insiders alike are bracing for a season that promises to be as unpredictable as it is thrilling, with Harper at the epicenter of every twist and turn. The speculation surrounding Bryce Harper's arrival in New York has ignited debates not just among fans and analysts, but across the entire sports media landscape, where every network, podcast, and social media influencer seems determined to dissect the ramifications in real time. The chatter ranges from Harper's expected performance against divisional rivals to how his personality might influence the clubhouse culture, sparking endless conversations about leadership, ego, and the intangible qualities that define a superstar. Industry insiders have hinted at potential backroom discussions about how Harper's presence could shape future acquisitions, trades, and even managerial decisions, suggesting that this signing is not an isolated event, but a catalyst for a larger strategic overhaul. Meanwhile, the rumor mill continues to thrive, fueled by small hints, cryptic tweets, and speculative reporting that keeps fans constantly guessing about what might happen next. Social media algorithms seem to have taken notice, amplifying every snippet, highlight, or opinion, creating an echo chamber of excitement, skepticism, and obsessive analysis. Across forums and fan groups, discussions are remarkably detailed, ranging from predicted batting averages to imagined scenarios in which Harper hits game-changing home runs in playoff matchups, cementing his role as both a player and a narrative force in baseball discourse. This dynamic has made Harper not just a signing, but a story that unfolds with each passing day. The intrigue deepens when considering Harper's fit with the Yankees' long-term vision, where questions about roster construction, positional alignment, and contract strategy become central. Executives and scouts are rumored to have conducted extensive analyses, projecting not only Harper's immediate impact, but how his presence might ripple through subsequent seasons. This includes potential mentorship roles, leadership expectations, and even influence on younger prospects who now have a high-profile figure to observe and emulate. There is speculation that Harper's signing could also serve as leverage in future negotiations with other star players, creating a domino effect across the league. Rival franchises are reportedly reassessing their strategies, evaluating how to respond to a Yankees team that now commands both immense talent and media attention. Meanwhile, fans continue to weigh in, dissecting every statistic, highlight reel, and press appearance for clues about team dynamics. Analysts debate whether Harper's arrival signals a win-now mentality or a more calculated, multi-year plan to cement dominance, while social media continues to magnify even the smallest developments. The result is a constant, pulsating conversation in which every action, comment, and performance becomes part of a larger narrative that blurs the line between rumor, strategy, and spectacle, reflecting the unique intensity of baseball culture in New York. But before we continue, please remember to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support allows us to keep bringing you the latest news about the New York Yankees. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments. Bryce Harper's marketability also adds another layer to this story, as the convergence of his personal brand with the Yankees' storied legacy has sparked speculation about sponsorships, advertising campaigns, and commercial ventures that could redefine the financial landscape of the sport. Experts predict an unprecedented surge in merchandise sales, ticket demand, and media rights interest, emphasizing that Harper's influence extends far beyond the diamond. Rumors suggest that corporate partners are already lining up to capitalize on the heightened visibility, creating opportunities for endorsements that blur the line between sports performance and entertainment spectacle. Harper's social media presence, previously significant but now amplified by the Yankees' global reach, is expected to fuel fan engagement in ways that redefine interaction between athletes and audiences. Meanwhile, the fan base oscillates between admiration, expectation, and scrutiny, with every gesture, interview, or post dissected for hidden meaning. Analysts speculate that Harper's arrival may catalyze a new era of athlete branding within baseball, with a convergence of performance, personality, and marketability creates opportunities as lucrative as they are influential. The story has thus evolved from a mere signing into a multidimensional phenomenon encompassing sports, business, culture, and media, ensuring that Harper's presence will resonate across multiple arenas simultaneously. The on-field implications of Harper joining the Yankees are equally compelling, as strategic analysts and fans alike debate potential lineup adjustments, pitching matchups, and situational plays that could maximize his impact. Harper's history as a power hitter with disciplined plate approach suggests he could transform the team's offensive output, forcing opponents to rethink pitching rotations and defensive alignments. The Yankees coaching staff is rumored to be exploring scenarios that integrate Harper's skill set with existing talent, crafting an approach that balances immediate results with long-term development. Additionally, Harper's presence may influence the mental dynamics of games, as opposing teams grapple with the psychological impact of facing a high-profile player in high-stakes situations. Fans have speculated on everything from game-winning home runs to potential walk-off scenarios, creating a narrative where Harper becomes both a statistical factor and a symbol of the Yankees' ambitions. The tension between expectation and execution adds a layer of drama, as every at-bat carries weight beyond the immediate scoreboard. With each game, analysts and commentators are poised to dissect trends, momentum shifts, and performance patterns, ensuring that Harper's integration into the team will be observed, scrutinized, and debated at every conceivable level. Off the field, Harper's social and cultural presence in New York is creating as much conversation as his athletic performance. Rumors abound about media appearances, charity events, and interactions with celebrities and influencers that could magnify his profile, positioning him as a figure who bridges sports and popular culture. The media has latched onto every subtle gesture, from interview soundbites to fashion choices, framing Harper not merely as a player, but as a cultural phenomenon. Fans and analysts speculate on the potential ripple effects across entertainment, marketing, and lifestyle domains, where Harper's visibility may inspire collaborations that transcend traditional sports sponsorships. Social media trends and viral moments are expected to amplify each public appearance, creating a feedback loop where Harper's popularity fuels media coverage, which in turn strengthens his brand. In addition, discussions about Harper's personality, leadership qualities, and adaptability within a high-pressure environment continue to generate speculation about how he will influence team morale and public perception. The narrative thus evolves beyond baseball statistics, encompassing identity, influence, and the intricate interplay between athlete, franchise, and city. The combination of athletic excellence, marketability, and cultural resonance ensures that Harper's presence will remain a talking point far beyond the confines of the field. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the New York Yankees, please subscribe to our channel and give us a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.